Hello, you're watching Hornbill TV's Northeast Express. Wild elephants continue to roam freely in the fields of Rangamati near Vijayanagar, the commercial hub of South Kamrup district of Assam. The elephants have been destroying more than 30 bighas of paddy in the last month. There are many elephants in the fields even during the day, causing concern of elephant attacks. The elephants have been entering the premises of several residents including Kamla Sharma, Dimbeswar Sharma, Bhupen Mali and Kailash Mali in the past few days. Residents of Rangamati area said that they have informed the local Loharghat forest office several times before about the elephant menace. However, the forest guards are not taking any action. Residents of Rangamati area said DFO of Kamrup West Division does not come to visit their area, stating that he only visits Kukurmara area and leaves. The forest department, instead of chasing the elephants away, has put up 2 signboards saying beware of elephants, citing lack of sufficient forest workers. The residents of the area have demanded the intervention of the highest authority.
ৰাতি গম পালো যে আমাৰ নহিৰা জেজাৰপুৰি হাতী সোমাইছে আহি মানে মানুহে কোৱা হিচাপত 7টা হাতী সোমাইছে তাৰপিছত মই খবৰ পাই ৰাতিপুৱাতে গুচি গলো মই নিজে দেখা পাইছো 7টা হাতী বাকি ফৰেষ্ট ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টক মই যোগাযোগ কৰিছো ৰাতিপুৱা যোগাযোগ কৰাতে কুকুৰমাৰাৰ পৰা এবাৰ আহি গৈছে তাৰ পিছত অহা নাই বাকি লহৰঘাট ফৰেষ্ট অফিচত মই যোগাযোগ কৰিছিলো বিজয়নগৰ আৰক্ষী চকীত মই যোগাযোগ কৰিছো এতিয়ালৈ অহা নাই বৰ্তমান হাতীকেইটা আমাৰ নহিৰা আলিমুৰ পথাৰতে
এই হাতীকেইটা নহিৰাৰ বেৰে খেদি আনি তেলডিপুৰ এমাৰ ফিৰে দিছি তেওঁতে আমাৰ দিনটো ৰাতিপুৱাৰ পৰা ধানে খাই আছে খেদি তত নাপাওঁ 10টা হাতী ফৰেষ্টৰ জানা গৈছিল আহা নাই ফৰেষ্টাৰ এতিয়াও আৰু আমাৰ ঘৰৰ মানুহ মাখাই খেদি আছো গাঁৱৰ খেতিয়ক মাখাই কি হ'ব নাযায় হাতী কিহেদি খেদিম আমি দিন ভৰ খাই আছে হাতী
মোৰ মাটি
খাই আছে আপোনাৰ
খাই আছে ইমান 10টা হাতী খাই আছে এতিয়া নাযায় খেদিলেও ফৰেষ্টৰ জানাছিল মই এইবিলাক এটা লগে জানাছিল জানে নাহিল বোলে সিহঁতে তাত পেৰে নহিৰাৰ পৰা খেদি আনি বোলে জংঘলে দিব সোমাই গ'ল সোমাই যাওঁতে হাতে এৰি গুচি গেছি
ফৰেষ্টাৰে এতিয়ালৈকে একো ব্যৱস্থা কৰা নাই মানে আমাৰ গাঁৱৰ অঞ্চলৰ মানুহবিলাকে খবৰ দিছে তাত কিন্তু এতিয়ালৈকে কোনো ব্যৱস্থা কৰা নাই যোৱা ৰাতি আহি কিনে আমাৰ খেতি পথাৰবিলাক ধ্বংস কৰিছে আৰু বিনিময়ত আমাৰ গাঁৱৰবাসীৰ প্ৰব্লেম হৈ আছে চ' সোনকালে কিবা এটা ব্যৱস্থা কৰি ইয়াৰ পৰা নিয়াৰ ব্যৱস্থা কৰিলে ভাল হয় মানে সোনকালে ইয়াৰ পৰা হাতীকেইটা নিয়াৰ ব্যৱস্থা কৰিলে আমি অঞ্চলবাসী নথৈ সুখী হ'ম নহ'লে আমাৰ দুনিয়া আপুনি আহাতে দেখিছে দুনিয়াৰ খেতি কৰিছে গাঁৱৰ মানুহবিলাকে খেতিবিলাক ধ্বংস কৰি দিলে অলৰেডি ইয়াতে ধ্বংস এইটো বাঢ়ি ধ্বংসৰ ব্যৱস্থাটো আপুনি নিজে দেখিলে
Protests erupted at the Silchar Medical College and Hospital on Wednesday evening as tribal groups gathered to demand the release of 10 deceased Kuki youths killed in a gunfight with security forces in Manipur's Jiribam district. The confrontation took place on 11th November last when alleged militants attacked Borobekra police station at a nearby CRPF post in Jakhurador in Jiribam. The unrest began when the bodies of the 10 Kuki youths were brought to SMCH for a post-mortem examination by the Manipur police team. 6 autopsies were completed on November 12th, but by 13th November evening, the remaining 4 were still pending, sparking anger among the tribal groups. The protesters surrounded the medical college's morgue, demanding an immediate completion of the autopsies and the release of the bodies. The protesters are demanding the bodies to perform their last rites. Meanwhile, some protesters said Manipur police has no right to intimidate them in Assam, as reports of Manipur police allegedly showing firearms to the protesters surfaced, escalating tensions further. Only after the arrival of the Kachar police team, the situation came under control, though a tense situation persisted.
Around 12:30, the dead body of 10 person has reached, and only 6 of them have been conducted postmortem till now. 4 are left, and so we want it to be done, or even done or undone. We want to take the dead body, and the postmortem can be conducted either in Meghalaya or Mizoram within 2 hours. We are asking to release the police to release the dead body within 2 hours. And if not, we will not release even the Manipur police also. We will stay here, we will sleep, we will not eat whatever we will do here. We will not release the Manipur police who are inside here. They are coming here. The gun also.
What happened with the Manipur police?
They came and loaded the gun towards us. I don't know. We know now, everybody knows that there is no law and order in Manipur. I think you might also know. Everybody knows. But the same thing they are trying to do here in Assam, which is not possible. In Assam, we are still maintaining law and order. Everybody knows. But the same thing they cannot replicate here in Assam. These things we should know. Even the Manipur police should also know that we are still maintaining law and order in Assam. They cannot replicate the same thing in Manipur. In Assam. What they are doing in Manipur, they cannot do the same thing here in Assam. So, if they are not releasing the dead body, we will also stay here overnight. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, we will wait in here and we will not release the Manipur police.
The All Manipur Muslims Organization Coordinating Committee, an apex umbrella organization of different Manipuri Muslims organization, has called for the release of 6 innocent civilians allegedly held captive since Monday. Speaking to media persons at his residence, AMMOCOC's president SM Jalal said Muslims community always stands for peaceful coexistence of different communities in the state. SM Jalal said while on different occasions, whenever innocents, particularly women and children, are being targeted, the community comes out against them. Making an appeal to the Kuki community, SM Jalal asked for the release of 6 innocent people, which included 3 minor and 3 women, without any condition on humanitarian grounds. He said it has never been a norm to target women and children even during wars and was a gross violation of human rights. SM Jalal also reminded the different communities residing in the state the strong emotional ties the different communities in the state always shared. He, however, said he was convinced of peace and normalcy returning in the state and is ready to play any role. Mention may be made that 3 women and children belonging to the Meitei community have been missing since Monday, and as a result, there is a prevailing tense atmosphere in the state. 13 different civil society organizations had already called for a 24-hour total shutdown and are threatening to start intensive agitation.
I stand today as a president of Manipur Muslim Organizations Coordinating Committee, AMOCO, and representing the collective voice of the Pangan peoples of Manipur. And today, I would like to appeal to our Kuki communities, especially to release the 6 innocent hostages, including 3 women and 3 children, on the ground of humanity and compassion.
Protests erupted in Manipur just a day after 24 hours total shutdown called by 13 different organizations that disrupted normal lives. Students belonging to various schools and educational institutions in Imphal held protests on Thursday demanding for the safe release of 3 women and 3 minor children allegedly held captive since Monday. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, a major valley-based organization, said they were protesting on the occasion of Children's Day by wearing black armbands. The major protests were held in school premises of TJ Higher Secondary School, Iboto Sana Higher Secondary School and Success Academy, among others, in Imphal. Students also resorted to sloganeering to voice the concerns for 6 people held captive. Meanwhile, different organizations are scheduled to head candlelight vigils and other forms of protest at various locations. So far, security forces and the state government have failed to find any leads regarding the 6 missing persons. Meanwhile, the pressure is mounting as civil society organizations and opposition political parties have intensified various forms of agitation.
Under the aegis of co-commission and various educational institutions are protesting, demanding for the safe release of the abducted 6 persons, including 3 minor children, and against the failure of the government to rescue them. As a part of it, the students of Iboto Girls Higher Secondary Schools are also protesting in front of this school, demanding for the safe release of these 6 persons, including the 3 minor children. And regarding with this, we, the Kokome student friend, would like to appeal to the government for the strict actions for the rescue of the 6 persons. And we also condemn the government's failure and inability to show the rule of law is here prevails in the state. So we demand to the government of Manipur to work in the interest of the people and for the strict action against the Sinkoku narco terrorist groups who abducted these 6 persons. In case the government fails to the strict action and response, then the students of various education institutions under the aegis of the Kokome Front may likely launch various educations.
So, Gitanji, why you people are protesting today?
We, the children from Manipur, are protesting against the capturing of 3 children and 3 women. So we are not celebrating Children's Day in Manipur.
People are demanding from the Chief Minister.
So we are demanding from our honorable CM. We demand the release of the victims as a gift of Children's Day.
The Ministry of Home Affairs today declared the Hinuthrep National Liberation Council, along with all its factions, wings and front organizations, as an unlawful association with immediate effect from the November 16, 2024 for a period of 5 years. The Hinuthrep National Liberation Council, a banned armed group of Meghalaya, has withdrawn from the peace talks with the centre in January this year, citing government's alleged indifference to its demands. The HNLC's demands included lifting the ban on the outfit, withdrawal of all pending cases against its members, and safe passage for its central leaders to facilitate the talks. Formed in 1992 with the objective of transforming Meghalaya into the exclusive domain of the Khasi community, the HNLC had come forward for formal talks a year ago. In the notification, the Ministry of Home Affairs has stated that HNLC has declared objectives for secession of areas in Meghalaya largely inhabited by Khasi and Jaintia tribes, continued intimidation and bullying of civilians for extortion of funds for organization, maintaining links with other insurgent groups, and has indulged in 48 criminal cases, including several cases of explosions or planting of explosions in the state from November 16, 2019 to June 30, 2024. It further stated that the government of Meghalaya has also recommended for declaration of the HNLC as an unlawful association under UAPA. The Ministry of Home Affairs has extended the Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 in 6 police stations of 5 districts of Manipur today. Police stations in Sekmai, Lamsang, both Imphal West District, Lamlai, Imphal East, Jiribam District, Laimakong, Kangpokpi and Moirang, Bishnupur have been declared disturbed areas with immediate effect up till March 31, 2025, unless withdrawn earlier. Earlier on October 1st, the entire Manipur state, barring areas under 19 police stations, were put under AFSPA. However, the latest Gazette notification, a further review of the security situation, has prompted authorities to declare areas under 6 more police stations as disturbed area under AFSPA. With this, only areas under 13 police stations in Manipur are outside the ambit of AFSPA. The father of the 2 kids who went missing along with their mother and 3 other members of a family from Jiribam district after an encounter between armed militants and CRPF has appealed for their release and also requested the authorities to find them as soon as possible. The father, Laishram Hirojit, an IRB personnel posted at Imphal, in an interview with a news channel, appealed to any persons or group that may have held his family hostage to release them, saying they are innocent. Hirojit got a call from his wife when shooting and arson broke out in Jiribam's Borobekra on Monday. The call got disconnected, and when he dialed her back, he found the phone was switched off. About an hour later, while they went searching, a Bengali friend of his wife told them she saw them being taken away in a boat by armed people. They are all innocent. My 2 children cannot even speak yet, said Hirojit while appealing for their release. After a gunfight between security forces and armed militants in Jiribam, Jakrador and Borobekra area, leaving 10 armed militants dead. 6 Meitei people living in the area went missing, including 3 women and 3 children. Search operations by security forces have not yet yielded any results of their whereabouts.
I ming Laisram Herojit. I lay from Tambal Kong the Yini. I government service to Masam to Lajabani. I give Huzik Mang Tiva Kangriba, Mio Tarukasita. I give Nupi, I give Angangani, Inimbok, Nupi, Masia, my family, Mung Amatagi, Kenoni, Look, my Tarumak. And the Huzik Mogi. I had my pow, my music, she the late Natrana, she came to my hand my pow pangry, who's a pocky, Manusita Haita. The Sukakzeta Bakano Actani, Angang Actani, and Anganito Maronzu, Suna talk to him, Yang Matsobudu, and take the Kaidana, Pazana, Tadopiraga, Manunda, Pazana, Sinabinaba, and a man that Hajani.
In view of the escalating violence, the Ministry of Home Affairs has deployed 20 additional companies of CAPF following fresh attacks and growing unrest in the northeastern state of Manipur, with orders for immediate airlift and deployment issued on Tuesday night. The new units sourced from the Central Reserve Police Force and the Border Security Force are expected to strengthen the 198 CAPF companies already stationed in the region. The additional forces include 15 companies CRPF being brought in from Assam, 5 companies from BSF from Tripura, it stated. This deployment will take the total number of CAPF companies in Manipur to 218 companies of CAPF, 115 companies, 8 companies of Rapid Action Forces, 84 BSF companies, 5 ITBP companies and 6 Shastra Seemabal companies. The deployment follows a violent confrontation on Monday in the Jirbam district where insurgents in camouflage and armed with advanced weaponry launched an assault on the Borobekra police station and a nearby CRPF camp in Jakurador. During the exchange, at least 10 suspected militants were killed and a large cache of sophisticated weapons was seized. Following the incident in Jirbam, reports emerged of armed groups clashing in the valley, further contributing to the strained law and order situation. CAPF units are expected to remain stationed in the state at least until November 30th, though an extension is anticipated if violence persists, it added in the order. A Manipur Congress delegation on Wednesday evening met with the state governor in Assam to express concern over the growing crisis in neighboring Manipur, particularly the abduction of 6 individuals, including women and children. The delegation, led by senior party leaders, urged immediate action for their rescue. Speaking on the matter, former Chief Minister of Manipur, Ibobi Singh, highlighted the worsening situation in the state since the outbreak of violence in 2023. He stated that the situation continues to deteriorate with each passing day, further exacerbating the already fragile law and order situation. Ibobi Singh confirmed that the 6 missing individuals, which include vulnerable women and children, disappeared the previous day and made an urgent appeal for the governor's intervention while calling for the centre's active role in ensuring their safe return. The former CM criticized the state government's inability to protect its citizens, stating, "Law and order is a state subject. If a government cannot safeguard its people, what is the point of having such a government?" While he refrained from commenting on the potential replacement of Chief Minister Biren Singh, Ibobi emphasized the urgent need for peace and stability to be restored in Manipur. The Congress delegation's appeal reflects mounting concerns over the state of affairs in Manipur and the growing demand for swift action from both state and central authorities.
Every one of you, not only you people, based on Assam, the entire country knows what is happening in Manipur last nearly 18 months, starting from 3rd May 2023, still burning in Manipur. Now, day by day, we thought that it may be resolved and it may be stopped, this burning. But day by day, it is worsening. You know, day before yesterday, even yesterday also, how many people was killed. So yesterday, from yesterday, 6 person, 3 children. One is less than 1 year, 8 months old. The other 3 are women. Perhaps they might be mother. Now still they are in capture. So we captive, they are keeping in the captive. So we request to the governor, anyhow, at any cost, please try to rescue these 6 persons, including innocent 3 children, with the help of the maybe Honorable Prime Minister's intervention or maybe Honorable Home Minister's intervention. Without their immediate fresher intervention, it may be difficult also. With the bless of God, we are always thinking to rescue these 6 people. We appeal from our party side. We appeal on humanitarian ground, please release safe and secure. So who may be wrong or right, that is another. At least on humanitarian ground, please release this one. You know, in Manipur, where there is law and order, as per constitutional provision, law and order is purely state subject. And if any government who could not protect life and property of human lives, they could not protect the life of human being and to protect the properties of individual. What is the meaning of having this government in Manipur? So we apprise all these things. That is their outlook, whether they may be replaced Mr. Biren or not. That is not our outlook. We want to restore peace without further delay.
You know that Manipur is burning, and it is since 23rd May and still continued burning. And now people were killed, and the women's children were attacked and missing. A lot of people are suffering now. More than 60,000 are in the relief camp, and more than 200 were killed. That is still killing. Is still continue. You see, the violence under these governments, it is very unpredictable. There is no law and order, no administration at all. Under this double engine government, there cannot be any predictions now. People are quite hopeless, and you see, the recent development which had happened in the Jiribam district of Manipur, which is the border area of Manipur, and there many were killed. You see, the people of Manipur is just like animal or this jungle. So we are the citizens of India, and now Honorable Prime Minister is still silent. Honorable Home Minister is still silent, and also the Chief Ministers of Manipur is still silent. When their citizens were killed, and many of women were killed, children are missing, and the Chief Ministers never condemn or say anything about this incident. So how long we will suffer like this? How many months, how many years we have to be here in the state of Manipur? We are also bona fide citizens of India. Why Mr. Modi ji, Honorable Prime Minister is keeping silent, keeping on silent? Honorable Home Minister never condemn about, never concerned about the state of Manipur. Why Honorable Chief Minister, being the constitutional post, he should administer. There should be law at least, but no at all. This is the present situation. Burning of houses, burning of villages, destructions, now and then. Every day it is happening. Firing of rocket launchers, RPGs. How can the civilians live there? Is it the citizens of India under this strong, this powerful India?
And that was all for this hour's bulletin. For more news and updates, stay tuned to HornbillTV. Goodbye.